Hi, this is Eric from Overpass. When I'm interviewing a new developer, what I'm trying to determine is, why should I hire this person over anyone else? What makes them stand out from the thousands of other developers I can hire? Are they smarter? Are they more skilled? Are they cheaper? And I imagine you're kind of asking the same questions as you look at this website. There are thousands of development companies out there. Why should you choose Overpass to do your mobile app? Well, I'll give you 3 reasons: experience, speed, and value. First, experience. Have a look at our website and you'll see we've already created dozens of apps. All of these are Overpass apps. They are not produced for clients. They bring in revenue for us. Over 1 million people have downloaded one of our apps at the time of this recording. That may be how you found this website. Maybe you downloaded one of our apps. I've always said that anyone can make an app, but making a successful app is more difficult. When it comes to app creation, we have what they call skin in the game. We have apps out there. If you see an app development firm that can't even produce their own successful apps, how can you be sure they'll make them for you? We do good apps because we look for the right talent. I like to think that we use the Hollywood model of software development. Now, the Hollywood model is like this. When a movie is made, the studio doesn't take whoever's available on the payroll to make the film, no matter what kind of skills are involved. They have a Rolodex of the best people for each task. A movie producer brings in the right people for a project, and when the project is finished, everyone goes their separate ways. No one is good at everything. You need someone to evaluate your needs and bring in the best talent specific to your project. Software development doesn't traditionally work like this. Usually you'll have an app development firm that will have a bunch of people on the bench or people of a certain skill set, and they try to guide you into the skill set that they know rather than the one that's best for your app. So one of the things that we've been able to do is go across all kinds of platforms and build lots of different kinds of apps. Our next key differentiator is speed. Man, I hate meetings. I know they're important, but they just kill time. In mobile, things need to move fast. I find it difficult working with companies that still work in the 2005 mindset of taking months to produce a piece of software. In mobile, execution is the only thing that matters. The goal should not be meetings or Gantt charts or impressing you with cool offices. The goal should be software. We no longer have the luxury of talking slow, thinking slow, or acting slow. We need to move quickly. If you have an app idea, get it out there. If you think it might work, the only way to be sure is to ship it. And to ship, you need a team that appreciates a sense of urgency. Every minute you wait is another minute it might not happen. Every minute you wait is another minute someone else might take over your space. And finally, value. We use offshore freelancers as much as we can. We don't use them because we're cheap. We use them because we want value. Now, one of the biggest myths in software development is you get what you pay for. When you don't know a skill, the only metric you have to measure someone by is price. If I have to hire a plumber, for example, I make the assumption that the most expensive plumber is probably the best. The cheapest one is probably the worst. But in reality, price and talent are 2 unrelated metrics, for the most part. The cheapest plumber could be the best, and the most expensive could be the worst. The only way I could be sure of which one is better is to know a thing or two about plumbing. But I don't. I'm not a plumber. But I am a software developer. I've worked at some very large London companies over the last 16 years at some very expensive daily rates. Now I evaluate the skills of other software developers. I look for developers with talent and ambition, but hopefully with a lower cost of living and could charge a lot less for the services they provide. My goal is to take cost out of the equation. I want to deliver you the best apps you can get at the best price you can get. Anyone could do cheap. Anyone could do expensive. But we want to do valuable. We don't just want Overpass to do well when compared to other app companies. We want to play a completely different game. We want there to be no reason for comparison at all. So keep looking around at app companies if you wish, but come back here when you're ready. The first step is to either email me or call me. I look forward to hearing from you.